Hello everyone. We are on the trading platform of the broker Binolla. Today, we have a trading strategy for catching trend impulses, or more precisely, for catching the end of these impulses. We will be trading on a second-based time frame, specifically using the 5-second interval. And we will be using only two indicators. Our expiration time is 1 minute, and we will need the Bollinger Bands indicator. We will slightly modify it. Specifically, we will carefully set the deviation to exactly 2.3, which will consequently make it noticeably wider than its usual appearance. And we will also definitely need the relative strength index, RSI indicator, with its standard default settings, at least on this particular trading platform, namely a specific period of 14 and distinct levels at 70 and 30. Our primary task is to patiently wait for when the price action touches either the upper or lower boundary of the Bollinger Bands price channel and the relative strength index RSI indicator line goes beyond the 30 or 70 levels, in this particular case 30, and then you should wait for the precise moment when this very same RSI indicator line breaks through the 30 level from below upwards and consistently holds above it. In this particular case, we will open a buy trade if the signal clearly appears. If the situation is precisely the opposite, then we will open a sell trade. That is, when the price touches directly the upper boundary of the established price channel. The relative strength index RSI indicator line breaks through the 70 level from below upwards, indicating a strong upward momentum. We wait until the RSI indicator line breaks through the 70 level from above downwards. We wait for the candle to close and then open a sell trade. Perhaps I explained it a little bit confusingly, but in actual practice we will show and explain everything much more quickly now. We are actively trading today with an initial amount of exactly $15. We carefully use currency pairs to diligently look for reliable trading signals. So let's patiently wait, carefully open a few trades, and then precisely observe how this particular trading strategy performs with this specific broker. The current price action clearly touches the upper boundary of the established Bollinger Bands, but the crucial relative strength index, RSI indicator, has not yet decisively crossed above the 70 level. A signal appeared, but the only thing is I entered very late. I should have entered at the beginning of this candle. Bad, I entered very poorly. Let's quickly analyze it. We had a touch of the lower boundary, and the RSI indicator line crossed below the 30 level. And so, on this particular candle, it turns out the relative strength index, or RSI, indicator line was firmly fixed and clearly visible within our established and well-defined 70-30 channel. That is, I should have entered at the beginning of this candle. I actually entered much later, quite a bit later. I didn't quite make it in time. But nevertheless, however, we just caught the end of the impulse. The reversal also seems pretty good for now. And most likely the trade will close in profit. Yes, that's right. We got our profit from this. So our RSI indicator line crossed the 70 boundary from below upwards. It's hard to see that. After this candle closes, we'll open a position for a decline. Alright, it just closed. We're opening a 1-minute short position. We also have a touch of the upper Bollinger Band. Everything indicates that the impulse is over. And I'm waiting for a price reversal. The trade is closing. In profit, let's go look for another signal. Here, the current situation has already formed. We need to wait until the RSI indicator line clearly breaks through the 30 level from below, and then we can confidently open a long position. All the other conditions are already met. As long as the RSI indicator line is below the 30 level or above the 70 level, we don't enter trades because that's when an impulse is happening and the price will keep moving in the direction we don't want. We need to catch the very end of this impulse. And that's exactly what the RSI indicator tells us. Still waiting. There was no breakout. The RSI indicator, as you can see, redraws itself in real time. You need to wait for the candle to fully form. right after this candle, yes, now we can open a position. We open a buy position. The RSI indicator line has crossed our 30 line. Now it has closed, everything is set. And now we just wait. The next signal worked out very well. Apparently the news started during our session. It's not worth trading now. So in general, this turned out to be a short video. Of course, we'll definitely trade more using this strategy. But for now, let's take a break. Thank you all very much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and leave your comments about what you think of this trading strategy. You'll find the links in the description of this video. Wishing everyone successful trading. Goodbye everyone.